So there are lots and lots of topics that I could cover under my designation, but really there are two key questions, of which I want to address one with two additional sub-questions. The first, when we assess expanded edentulous spaces, is to really identify what's really missing, either in an existing edentulous site or, as the case just showed from Stephen, in a case that we are going to render edentulous. And we probably now have got a better understanding of anticipation. In relation to that, it is very important to establish from the restorative side the dental relationship to the ridge. Where do we want the teeth to be? And that position then can assist us in determining the number and the position of the implants. And then lastly, I want to turn my attention briefly, and partly as an introduction to what John will cover in more detail, the materials options and the abutment selection. Because remember, if this is going to work as a team, everyone gets a say. And it is important ultimately, as the clinicians are the ones that ultimately carry the responsibility, that there isn't any part of this that I can abrogate totally to another colleague. I must be involved. But I want to say to you that, in my opinion, rarely do we end up with an ideal outcome. If you think about an objective set of criteria, even nature doesn't present itself often as an ideal outcome. But what our goal should be is to meet a realistic expectation of the patient. And if that's the case, probably we could pat ourselves on the back and say that's ideal.